Hey, welcome back to N.TarotNews, where I give you news in tarot. All right, collective, we're gonna go ahead and get the what's the tea, what's going on around you. For starters, somebody may be ready to cut the shits. Like somebody may be tired of crying over you, or just in their feelings or in their heads, and they're just like, I did something for money, I committed to something for money, and now I'm just like in my emotions. I'm going through a whole lot of shit and I'm just ready to cut the shit. Like, somebody may want to come tell you the truth or tell you some truth. It may not be the full thing. Be sure to ask them what they did if you really want to know. You may not even care. All right. Let's get what's the tea. Giving money. So this could be you giving money. This could be somebody giving you money. Okay, so people are currently running their mouth, but they try to come off as sweet, so it's like a passive aggressive, a nasty, nice type talking shit. It's not like a direct like, man, I hate that bitch, I hate that nigga. No, it's like a, yeah, they did that, but did you ever see, like, they always throw some type of shade in it, right? And it's because that they hate that people so willingly open up to you and are so willing to give to you, because who you are is so consistent, and that bothers them. Who you are is true to yourself, and that bothers them. And so even though, like, they want to come off as like, oh yeah, well, I support this person too, they always throw some shade in there. And somebody may have gotten caught. Like, wait a second, I caught on to that. I caught on to what you're doing. I caught on to your fake smiles. I caught on to the fact that you really throwing shade at this person. Like you really trying to act like you hate this person, but you really like this person. So somebody knows. Somebody may be moving. You might not know this, but they're just retracing their steps. So somebody, if they're going to somebody else, let's say they got caught up in one situation and they just packing their shit up, they on to the next house to do the exact same thing at the next house. It's literally gonna be the exact same story. Like, they're literally just tracing over the work they just did on a new piece of paper. Okay, so you may not be paying attention to this, or you may not really have the inside scoop on what's going on, and but I think it ain't important. I don't think it's important for you. Okay, nothing that you need to refocus your mindset or your day about. Okay, so somebody's trying to clock block your money. Somebody's trying to clock block your people, what's coming towards you, something that's meant for you. Somebody's trying to block something that's meant for you. But I feel like it's over your money hustling. Something that you're trying to create, something that you're putting together, something that you're meticulous about. They're trying to block you from doing this. But I feel like you're flying right over. Like, you're like, ski. Yeah. Going out the way. You ain't worried about it. Okay? Because you feel like it's played out. It's like, I done ran this race with you. I know exactly where you're going. I know exactly how this ends. I know the starting point. I know the end point. And I know what it feels like to run the entire race. No, thank you. Look, as soon as I said no, thank you, reject it. No, thank you. You're like, I'm not interested. Right? You're only saying and doing and, wanting to make up shit and standing like because you're a rat. You're a rat that got caught up with this bird that you're trying to get away from. And now you using any type of history or any type of leverage that you had from our past to try to come back. And I'm going to call bullshit on that. Okay, look. Digging up. They're looking up. They're looking you up. They're looking for anything small, any kind of opportunity to get in. Any window of opportunity. Okay? But they hate that you've turned this leaf. They hate that you've grown. They hate that you've transitioned, that you've healed. They hate that you've become who you are. You called your power back. An offer is coming. And they know this. They don't want to see you happy with someone else. They know that they have a bad reputation of being not shit. They know that that's circulating. And they feel like you could save them. Your offer could cover up their reputation of being a bad person in a relationship. Maybe you could help them get out of debt. Let's say maybe you helped them get caught up or you helped them do something while you guys were together. But as soon as you broke ties, like within 3 to 6 months, they done slipped back into the same shit. And now that's visible to people. Now they're forced to watch you online. Because you're not entertaining the drama. They're acting like they still like to show off like who they are and that they're stable and that they got it and they got the money and they got the perfect person and they're happy. Like they like to show off. But you already know that this is a race. You already know that this is played out. And you know that they're doing this so people wouldn't talk shit about them. Right? But they're forced to watch you right now. And they're forced to sit in their own shit. And they can't do nothing. They can't do nothing. Because they know you're not going to respond. And if you do respond, it's going to be a very simple like, what do you need? If it's about the kids, it's literally only about the kids. You're not a part of their third party, their love triangles, whatever addictions they got, whatever they like to do, and it got them in their head. They're realizing that it was all just a show. They want to be more like you. They want the stability that you have. They're fighting bankruptcy. They're fighting issues. They're fighting addictions. They're drinking. Everything is piling up on them right now. And they may come to you with an offer like, yeah, I've changed and da-da-da-da-da, but they're still part of a third party. Okay? Look, he wants you back. She wants you back. They're going to come back to you. But they're still part of a third party. They want to take something. They want to take away you being unbothered. They hate how peaceful your life is now. How even if something goes wrong, you can kind of just like, all right, like I took that to the chin and I'm going to shake it off and then I'm going to go on the next day and, the next day is a better day. They hate that about you. They want to take that away from you. They want you to feel like you have to grasp for everything, like everything is out of reach. They want you to feel scarce. They want you to feel like, you on your last leg. And that way you can go running back to them. But that's not happening. It is nowhere near happening. There's definitely something blocked off. And now they're reflecting on how they can win. How they can become stable. How can they get you to see them in that same light again? I feel like you had this person on a pedestal. Until they wasn't. Look, they want to be back on this CEO status. They want to be back stable. They want to be on this BDE energy. Shout out to Lotto. Somebody may be listening to Lotto. Somebody may be a Capricorn. You're just uninterested. You packed your things and you know what? Goodbye, broke ass. Goodbye. This could be somebody that has, and you went on about your money. You went on and found you got some unexpected money. Or you went on and you like, hey, my pockets got bigger ever since I left this person. Life just got better. I'm winning at whatever I consider is is life, right? And again, this may be somebody you have children with. Okay? They're definitely watching you online. They're watching you. They're also watching you block other people. So that's kind of making them want you more, because it's like, damn, you're not. So they're realizing, damn, you're not just exclusive to me or inexclusive to me. Like, you're like this to everybody, but damn, that's super hot too. But now I really want you, but they didn't really want you when they had you because they thought that nobody else wanted you. Silly little rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Give it time. Something's gonna grow. Something that you've planted is gonna grow. Let it flow on its own. Let nature, let divine timing do its thing. Okay? You've been having an answer, or you've been having a question, your answer is yes. You do have luck is on your side. Yes, it will grow. Okay? Somebody may have just lost a pet. Somebody may not know if they want to get a pet. Yes, you can. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Somebody may be feeling unloved ever since they moved on. Just patience. Give it time. A few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Okay? There may be an earth sign involved. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that has a problem with addictions or gambling or bad finances. May even be expecting something with the water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And now somebody has to move, or they're moving in together, or they were living together, and now somebody could be packing their things. We just getting different aspects of the tea today, I guess. Somebody may be denying their sexuality. I want to say concerns, just because they're not sure. Okay, yeah, somebody's definitely having problems with money and or gambling, and or bad finances. There may be a confession coming in the distance. Somebody said when. Okay. When is the confession coming? Just around the corner. Can I get another detail more specifically? When is this confession coming? No, they're not going to tell you. Don't worry about it. Stop waiting. Look on the bottom of the deck. Don't worry about it. Stop waiting. It'll come when it comes. Okay. So, let's do some more tea. Let's figure out what else is going on. Again, take what resonates. These scenarios may be different for different people, okay? So, if your scenario has already resonated, the rest of it may or may not resonate, okay? I just saw 333 on the timer, so somebody may be seeing the angel number. All right. What's heart's hidden secrets? Let's see. So someone knows they made a mistake or a hidden mistake. Somebody feel like they missed out on their soulmate. And now their emotions are all mixed up. There's definitely somebody that's at reach or at a distance. They're secretly admiring. We have confession again. So somebody definitely either wants to come clean, or there will be somebody coming clean about some type of obsession or addiction. What's mistakes, reverse? Hopeless. So they're definitely falling apart about these mistakes and the effects of them. I don't know if they thought, because I'm thinking about somebody that was smirking when they were doing it. So I don't think that they initially thought that their mistakes were that bad when they were doing it. But now that they're seeing the effects, um, they're feeling like a lost soul. They feel like they lost the person that they were deeply connected with, or that they could deeply connect to. And so now they don't know how they can ever open their heart, or how they can ever get that back, or they don't see that in anybody else in the moment. And so it got them kind of just holding back and like fiending internally, but they don't show it. They hide it very well, and they're just waiting. They're waiting for a break in time to where you're like, you show them any kind of sliver that you open the door, and they're going to want to come clean and unveil, how infatuated they are with you, and how, they adore you, and how they're addicted to you, and how they've probably been watching you this entire time and studying and getting information on you. Like, they just want to embrace you, it feels like. In the bottom of the deck, we have possibilities. They're free spirited. They want to take this risk with you. They may even want to tie you down. But I feel like you're like, you ain't gonna tie me down, tie me down, tie. So you like low key enjoying being single right now. But they're apprehensive. They have maybe suffered some pain. They got some bruises, some scars. But I feel like you've also been through some things. Yeah, divine masculine. He's gonna come in. He's been through some things. But again, I feel like you have too. Yep. He has his heart fault because he's experienced somebody being unloyal, and he was abandoned and walked away from, and somebody was cold to him, and he was really sweet. He always poured into this person. He always gave them flowers. He always made sure that they had everything they needed, and just really embraced them. And the person that walked out on them really hurt them. And now they want to explore a possibility with you. They're watching. They're watching you love on yourself. They're watching you embrace yourself. After some type of emotional storm, after something that, with a twin flame who's also craving you. They saw you heal. But they saw you truly heal, not just like oh yeah, I'm over them, and then you end up in a new relation. No, they saw you go through some type of emotion. Just by watching you, either they were really close and able to see you, or they were able to pick it up through your either your social medias or just how you interacted. And now they're fantasy, they're daydreaming. This new person and this twin flame, the person who felt like they were your twin flame. This old person wished they would have committed to you, and they're going through an emotional storm right now. They're seeing you as their wife, and they're thinking about the memories. Maybe you guys always went for different type of walks. Like maybe you walked around the neighborhood, you walked in parks, you went on like hikes or trails and things like that. Like that was one of your things that you did. And I don't think they told you, but they kind of found that very peaceful. Because I see in nature here as well. So you guys definitely did something out in nature. Maybe you went camping. You guys used to camp. Sit by bonfires. Maybe go take different type of adventures and risks together. And then they're just thinking about all of that. And they're trying to figure out why they didn't commit to it. Why they couldn't see that vision first. Maybe they felt like they should have just waited it out. Yeah, they want to try it again. They want to start over. But I think this new beginning is actually going to be with this new man. I don't think you're going to start over with this person because it fell over the divine masculine. So you're going in a new direction. You're going towards this new person. And their fantasy is locked up because their perspective is off, and they didn't listen to their intuition when they had you. They avoided you. They walked away from you. They created distance from you. And then you took that time and had your own awakening underneath your own stuff, right? So you like, okay, you dealt with them walking away, and then you did dived in deeper, and you're like, well, let me tackle this too. Well, then let me tackle this too, and let me tackle this too. And then you're finding like yourself like 30 months to 3 years later, like, damn, I really healed through a lot of shit. And now I'm just clinging to myself and loving on myself. And that's going to bring you in your man or your wife. This is sweet. And it's going to last long. Look how it's bloomed. It's something that you've been wanting. You are going to be unsure about it. you are going to be hesitant. Like, is this real? Is this, da 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 da. So take your time. Okay? Take your time. And I think the chemistry is definitely going to be there. I think this old person is going to try to come back with apology. They may come back and try to use religion. They may come back and try to say that they're spiritual or they changed something. But in the end, they may end up just going invisible again, okay? So, all right. Take what resonates, leave what does not. I will go ahead and get you guys some random pulls from the cards that popped up. Oh, I said I would do angel numbers. We'll do that too, and then I'll let it go. Look, y'all, new love is on the way. It's here. I actually think it's here. I don't think it's on the way. Okay? Follow your heart. Okay? So don't be too in your head when it comes to this person. Don't expect this person to be entirely perfect, but you're going to see that they're perfect for you. Okay? Somebody's going to say it's not what you think. Somebody's going to want to come and tell you something. Okay? They're just not that into you, but it's in reverse. This new love is going to adore you. And you're going to be like, how? Why? Like, why me? Like, but they already know. They know who you are. They've been watching you. They like who you are as a person. Again, I said something about perfection. You're going to be worried about this being perfect. You're going to worry about, is this going to be right? How is this going to, don't worry about it. I don't think that this should just focus on progress, okay? Have fun. Follow your heart, okay? A hairstyle, a change, or a style change. I don't think it's happened yet, but it may happen. You're just not aware of how you're gonna do it. I'm locked up in reverse, so this is definitely gonna be something that's gonna allow you to still be free. Okay, so this is not gonna be a relationship. And look, I got celebrate as the last card. It's not gonna be a relationship that's gonna change you or make you feel like you gotta be tied down and you gotta check in every hour on the hour. And I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think this is gonna truly allow you to breathe and also experience a different type of love. Okay. Awesome. Let's get your angel numbers for somebody who needs it. May 22nd. Thank you. Any other? Thank you. Okay. All right. So we have 999 release. Okay. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Okay? So just understand that something is coming to a close, that this chapter is coming to an end. Okay? 1818, willpower. Wow. Significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. Aw. 1111, wish come true. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It's not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Amen. 10:11. Take action. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience would eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. Perfect. Bottom of the deck, I got 222. Alignment. How do you move forward towards your true life's calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests, and if it's plagued by something. I may have said that wrong. I don't know what the word is. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. Okay? So if you've been seeing any of these angel numbers, that message is for you, and or you may have a message here for in general. Okay? All right, y'all. Have a good one.